In January 2024, a new giant appeared on the water. It's taller than many skyscrapers, longer than 4 football fields, and expensive enough to make most stadiums look cheap. This is Icon of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's flagship and currently the most expensive cruise ship ever built, with an estimated cost of around $2 billion. People call it a floating city, a theme park at sea, even a shopping mall plus resort plus water park plus hotel, all stacked into one giant ship. So what do you actually get when you spend $2 billion on one ship? Let's go inside. How big is Icon of the Seas? Icon of the Seas is not just big, it's record-breaking. Length about 1,200 feet, around 365 meters. Gross tonnage roughly 250,000 plus GT, making it one of the heaviest passenger ships ever built. Capacity up to 7,600 passengers at maximum occupancy, plus around 2,300 crew. That means on a full sailing, you can have almost 10,000 people living on this ship at the same time. To handle that, the ship is built like a vertical city. 20 decks, multiple neighborhoods, hundreds of different room types. From the outside, it looks like a giant stack of balconies, water slides, glass, and open spaces rising high above the ocean. From the inside, it's like walking through different worlds. Neighborhoods at sea. Royal Caribbean designed Icon of the Seas around several themed neighborhoods. Each area feels different. Some examples. 1. Aquadome. At the very top and front of the ship, there's a massive glass dome, the Aquadome. By day, huge panoramic views over the bow, calm lounge vibes, bars, and seating areas. By night, it transforms into a theater with high-tech water shows, lighting effects, and acrobatics performing over a deep pool. It's like a futuristic planetarium crossed with a Cirque du Soleil stage. Central Park. In the middle of the ship, open to the sky, you literally have a park. Real trees and plants, walking paths, restaurants, and wine bars. You're at sea, but you feel like you're in an outdoor garden in the middle of a city. Surfside. This is the family neighborhood. Splash pads for little kids, small water slides, family-friendly restaurants and play areas. It's basically a dedicated zone for parents who don't want to chase their kids through a full-scale water park. The water park in the sky. One of the biggest flexes on Icon of the Seas is the water park built on top of the ship. We're talking huge slides twisting over the side of the ship, a slide that drops straight down with a near vertical plunge, a huge family raft slide that lets several people ride together, a huge pool deck with infinity pools and bars. At sea, hundreds of miles from land, you can climb to the top deck and launch yourself down water slides that hang out over the ocean. For many people, it's not a cruise ship anymore. It's a floating theme park. Life on board. What can you do? On a typical day aboard Icon of the Seas, you could wake up in a balcony cabin with an ocean view, grab coffee in Central Park under real trees, spend the morning in the water park or at the main pool, have lunch in a buffet with ocean views, try rock climbing, mini golf, or an arcade, drop kids at supervised kids clubs, watch a surfing simulator or ice skating show, eat dinner in a specialty restaurant, steakhouse, sushi, Italian, whatever you choose. End the night with a live band, karaoke, comedy show, or a big production in the Aquadome. On a full sailing, the daily schedule looks like a mini city festival. Fitness classes, trivia contests, games, bars, nightclubs, and quiet lounge corners for people who just want to sip a drink and stare at the sea. Why did it cost $2 billion? So where does all that money go? 1. Size and engineering. Building something this huge that still floats is not cheap. Massive steel structure, complex hull design, powerful engines, and advanced stabilization systems. The ship has to be safe in storms, efficient over long distances, and capable of carrying thousands of people. 2. Entertainment infrastructure. Icon of the Seas isn't just about cabins and dining rooms. You have a giant glass aquadome structure, a full-scale water park sitting on top of the ship, multiple theaters and performance spaces, high-end lighting, laser, and fountain systems. Each of those is a separate engineering project stacked onto a moving base. 3. Hotel and city systems. Inside, the ship needs everything a small city has: power plants, water treatment and desalination, waste management, kitchens that can feed thousands of people daily, laundry that can process mountains of towels and linens. All of that technology is squeezed into limited space below decks. 4. Environmental and fuel tech. Modern cruise ships face pressure to be cleaner and more efficient. Icon of the Seas uses advanced systems to reduce emissions compared to older ships. Even so, designing and installing these systems costs serious money. In short, you're not just paying for luxury decorations, you're paying for a high-tech mobile mini city that has to be safe, legal, and comfortable across international waters. The business side. How does it pay off? A $2 billion ship is a huge investment, so how does it pay off? Revenue comes from ticket sales or fares, passengers paying to sail, onboard spending, drinks, specialty restaurants, spa, casino, shops, private islands and excursions, packages when the ship stops at ports. Brand power, big wow ship attracts free media and more bookings. Icon of the Seas is marketed as the biggest, wildest cruise experience on Earth. That's a very strong hook. For Royal Caribbean, this ship isn't just about one route. It's a flagship brand, something that makes people choose their company over others for years to come.